I get the feeling there's something coming beyond here though. Oh, hello. That is Megatron, the MR. So we have, I mean, I didn't have it before, so we're going to have, we got a bit of a light wind, didn't we? Now, I'm pretty sure I do not have that you are. So we got us a little light wind. We got a little light wind. I love the 40th anniversary. I really do. I'm pretty sure I don't have that one before as well. I'm going to play it anyway. It's not a big win, but it's big enough. Scattershot. You can go away. I do not have this card before. I'll bring him up so you can get a closer look, and we have a light wind, baby. Look, we know it's an MR, we know it's live action, we know I don't have it, I have to play it. You know. But, you know how I feel. See the bumblebee motif? You know how I feel about live action, right? I don't think I had Bombshell in the UR, so I will play it because you're going to be thinking, what are you doing? Okay, this is a new one. I think this is a new one. That is a USR. That is a USR. Oh my. I mean, it's not one of the XR cards that I'm after, but this has to happen. That is a USR. Okay, let me just leave you there for now. This is a numbered card. I have number 359 of 399 of this one. That's a good pull, that one. Yes it is. Yes it is. Things are turning around. So that is definitely one to sleeve. I mean, you can kind of tell it's something different because the texture alongside the whole card is different. It's really nice, you know. That is a USR, lovely. And I've got something coming up here though, so this is one of the 5 packs that is going to have something good. This is Windblade for a UR of Windblade. I don't know if I have that one or not. Look, I don't know. I might have gotten that one on episode 3. I'm not sure. If I don't, you know, I think I might have all the URs with that. I'll put it there and I will check off camera. Oh, how Megatron. Now look, I am aware of the fact that I did need this one too. I did. That's one of the ones from almost right at the end of the movie, obviously. So I've got that one. Hello, look at you. I have here, this is Quintus Prime. This has to have it. Skywarp I have. This is one of the, I think that's one of the TPs. I'm going to get that here, and we're going to get that right close so you can see that. They have the writing small on this. This is obviously one of the Prime cards. Does that say TP to you? It's very small, but I think it is. That is the rarest Transformers 1 card I've got. One of the special packs, I should say. Okay, that is, obviously that's okay. Now, this is Jazz. It is a, that can go over there, that's fine. This is Jazz. That is an AR. That is AR number 2 of 9. Now, look at that. That's nice, isn't it? I do not have that card, so you know what we've got to do. I know what you're thinking. What are you doing? What are you doing? And I've got Starscream. I mean, I shouldn't really play the jackpot sound. But I'm going to, because I have waited a while to get this one. I am happy to have it. It's going to go in my... Do I have one of these? I'm going to actually top load it right here, right now. I am happy to have it because it's taken a lot, really. But I'm still chasing number one, Optimus. These lenticulars are among the best lenticular cards you can get, I reckon. They really do. I mean, not just the figure, but obviously the Decepticon symbol, and obviously down the bottom right, you have between robot mode and then his alternate form and all. It really is like as if they're sort of coming out at you. But it's not a jackpot win by any stretch. They are supposed to be 1 in 15. Oh my god. I'm just doing a rare post video on this one, and I'm like, yeah, cool, I'm taking some of these apart. And look at that. That must have gotten stuck between one of the Swat's name ones. That is another TP. Oh, I've been sorting through stuff for like 10 minutes. No way. Zeta Prime. I'm just sorting through some of those scene cards, and there was, and I had one in there. My lord. Alright, cool. There's a bit an addendum. This is such a surprise, you know. I didn't see that coming. You ripper. Alright, I'll try and pay more attention next time, I promise. That is definitely a... Let's get that right up there if you can. Can you see that? That says TP. I know, I've got to get the light out of it, and not really... Oh, God, honestly. I didn't see that coming. Look, you didn't see that. Look, it is a TP, though. Nice one. Nice one. This may be a new one. Underneath this card here, it's funny how you have to slowly sort of do the reveal. Okay, that is Blitzwing. This is a... That is a CR. I do not have Blitzwing. And I quite like having him as well, because obviously he had that nice scene at the start of the 86 movie when he was trying to take out Hot Rod and Cup. So very nice to have that one. Thank you very much. I'm going to leave them on there for now, that's okay. But that is a repeat, but see how the Matrix even glows? That's nice, but I do know I've got that one. Oh, we've got another one, It's blur, isn't it? Look at that. It is the AR. It's weird how it doesn't actually say blur anywhere on there. I'm going to say something about the AR cards now. I've been meaning to for a while. But they are one of my favourite cards. Like the AR, I'm going to have to do this. Okay, this is it. This is the last pack that's got something decent in it. Oh, hello. Oh, look. Look at that. Alright. You know what's getting played here, mate. You know what's getting played here. Plus, of course, it is it's one of the bad boys too. That is a CR of Starscream. I am Starscream the Mighty. Yeah, there's a win. I mean, it's the last one of the 5. If you take what I mean by that. Now this is Series 3. I've got Series 3 in a not top loader binder, so I don't think I'm going to top load this because I think it's going to go into the binder. But I am happy to have pulled that right at the end. To get a CR like that, you know? Yeah, that's not bad, eh? That's not bad. Got both of those, that's okay. We have seen those before. Have both of those. Oh no, stop it. Shut the front door. Oh my lord, look, it only... I shouldn't play it, right? I've got 12 unopened boxes. I was going to go into a bit of detail regarding it, right? I didn't, no way. I have to do this. Obviously it's still just a light. Stop it. No. Okay, I finally got Optimus. I've been through 12 boxes, that's 72 chances. Each box has 6 packs, each pack has a guaranteed HR lenticular. And I did not get Megatron. I've been talking with Chat GPT, and the odds of this happening are about 1 in 144. So sensationally unlucky. Now I finally have this. I am going to sleeve it, top load it straight away. So let's get you out. It's always the way with these top loaders, they like to stick together. Optimus HR has finally joined the Cybertronian Jackpot Chasers collection. It only took 13 boxes if you count this one. Okay, that's cool. Now, it's kind of difficult to track the URs sometimes. Like, one of the last times I did a video, it was one of the recent videos, I played that sound when I thought I had a new UR and it wasn't. But this is something unique enough that I'm pretty sure I do not. So I will play that. Okay, that's a nice looking UR as well. I'm going to sleeve it, obviously. Okay, like I won't play the sound file for this UR, even though I suspect it's a new one. Just in case, I want to err on the side of caution. I wanted to go out on a high, like Seinfeld. But we're not going out on a high at the moment, are we? Yeah, or are we? This is LGR number 4. This is a new one. This is a new one. Oh, don't worry, look. I'm going to give you another look at it. You know what's weird though, right? Prepare for oblivion, correct me if I'm wrong, though I'm pretty sure I'm not wrong because I'm very sad like that. Prepare for oblivion is something that, you know the episode when Brawn got in over his head? Oh, wasn't Brawn a great G1 character? And Megatron had transformed and Soundwave was holding him. And Soundwave was about to basically kill Brawn with Megatron. And our Soundwave pointed Megatron at Brawn. He said, prepare for oblivion. So I don't get Starscream vibes, but I am very happy to have that. That's a nice little win right at the end. It wasn't going well leading up to this. That's pretty good. Sentinel's reign ended. This might be the last one that I have, that I need. The last scene card. Look, I'm sorry, but I'm going to check that one. Yes, it is. So I'm going to do it. I shouldn't anyway because it's not really a jackpot win per se, but this is the last R card that I need. What this means is that every time I open up a Transformers 1 from now on, it means I've got all of the scene R cards. I have all 55 of them now. Sentinel's reign ended, that was the last one. I feel like watching the movie again when you see that. God, it's good. Okay, that's cool, that's okay. Right. Strange how that was upside down. Optimus Prime, this is a CR. I think I've got the CR for Optimus Prime. Look, I'm actually going to just check this. Hold tight. Okay, look, if you can see this, I only had CR 1 and 3. So, this is the first pack, and already we have had a win. You know, I had a hunch when I looked at it because I didn't recognise it, you know. Look at that, the first one. I don't know about you, baby, but I am feeling confident tonight. This is one of the special ones. Oh, hello. No, I keep saying hello every time I get something. That's Prowl, isn't it? That is Prowl. That is Prowl from the CR of Prowl. I definitely do not have this. That ain't bad, eh? So that ain't bad. Now I'm not going to top load this, mind you, because the binder that I'm using to store these cards is not a top loaded binder. I'm getting MR vibes. It is. This is the Fallen, isn't it? Oh God. Revenge of the Fallen. Oh God. I mean, look. Okay, look, I've got a decision to make. You could flip a coin. It is a new card. I don't have it. Like, it's a nice looking card. But this is not Peak Transformers, is it? It absolutely is not. Peak Transformers is 86. It might be some episodes of G1 for me. I'm sure there are other animated shows since then that are obviously very good. Peak Transformers is absolutely not with... Oh, look, I will play it. Just because it's new, isn't it? You know. I mean, look, you know, it's a nice looking card. You know, they put more effort into the card than I think they put into the movie. Okay, now that might be a new one, number 4. I needed UR number 4. I did need this card, so... That's not bad, that's okay, that's nice, that's nice. Anytime I get a UR that I didn't have before, that's a win, right? That's a good one. You know, I mean, you know, if anyone who's followed me knows, I'm not really big on the URs as a rule. Get the old hand up there, you know. I'm not really big, or I should say the old arm. I'm not really big on the URs as a rule, if I'm being honest. A lot of them look a bit sort of abstract, you know. There's not really real motif with this one. It's not even particularly good drawing of Optimus, if I'm being honest. Plus, obviously, you don't even know what he's sort of thinking there. You know, I would not have wasted a card on that if I'd been honest, being myself. But I mean, it is what it is, you know. As far as collecting the set goes, it's nice to have it, I suppose, really. But is it what I'm chasing for? Is it what motivates me to continue to be buying obviously all of these boxes? Obviously, absolutely not. That would be ridiculous, you know. Don't say hello, side. Don't say hello. This is one that I did not have LGR number 6. I did not have LGR number 6. So ticking a couple off the old bucket list today. That ain't bad. That ain't bad. LGR number 6 and a new UR. Obviously the other one was a duplicate, but a new UR. Yeah, that's a win. This has been a decent box, you know. I mean, I say decent, right? I'm not getting the jackpot, the big one. I want the XR, something like that. Or in the case of Series 3, I want the SE, you know. You want Division 1, didn't you? You want the one Powerball. But I didn't have that one before. It's kind of weird, like, you know, the look in Megatron's face in the bottom half sort of is a bit strange, really. You know, but obviously, as far as the type of card that it is, the effects they put into it, very nice. Yeah, this one hasn't been too bad, really. Okay, this is the AR. This is a new card. I did not have Nor in the AR. Nor have Nor. So we have a little win to get you going, to keep you going. That's nice. Anyone who's watched knows I like the ARs, I do. I wouldn't mind having the entire set of these, and I'm close. If you have a good look at that, there's only, 9 of them there? This is actually 9 of 9. I would like to get all of these to end up with them all. I like the gold motif around the outside. They are a nice looking card. This is one of the special ones. Soundwave. That is a BP of Soundwave. Okay. Well, as far as rarity is, look at that card. I'm gonna. It's not the jackpot. Like. The BP. Correct me if I'm wrong, but the BP of Series 3 is considered the case level here. And my understanding is that Soundwave is the only one that is like G1. Like a lot of the others are like Beast Wars or something like that. That is a superb card. That is Soundwave in the BP. I knew that was a great card. This card is not going to go in my binder. It is going to go in my display. So I am going to top load this one straight away. That is a great card. I'm going to put it up to the camera again so you can see that. You don't get too many cards like that. I don't care, eh? That is sensational. It could be an MR. That is an MR. It is Sideswipe. I do not have the. Look, you know what I feel about live action, but I do not have Sideswipe in the MR, so I will play the sound. Okay, that concludes episode 7 of series 3, and I would say, on account of the fact that this has been one of my better boxes, this card is the rarest series 3 card I have gotten. But the BP, like I said it before, right, when I opened it, my understanding is the BP is considered the case level hit for series 3. That is phenomenal. A glimpse. Oh no, that's not. It's Ratchet. Okay. I do not have that card. That is a CR of Ratchet. Lovely. Yeah, I've got no problem with that one. That's nice. Okay, I will not top load this one because these are being stored in a non-top loader binder that I've got. Very nice to have that one. Very nice indeed. Now this is UI number 10. Oh, I needed UI number 10. No problem. What are you doing, Si? It's okay, look at that. Okay, let's get that up there. I'm not fussed if I don't end up getting all of these. I'm really not. I'm not in it for the URs because I wasn't really a big comic book lover, comic reader or anything like that. It's nice to have, mind you. I suppose the completionist in me should kind of be thinking about getting all of these, but it's not what I'm in it for. I want one of the XRs. I want something ultra rare. That's the only reason I'm really doing this. I'm a little discombobulated today. It's fine. Now, I'm really not keen on the character, as you know, but the CR of Bumblebee, I did not have this one. So that's not bad. That's not bad. Because I knew it was different looking straight away, so I was like, I don't recognise that. I know that means I haven't got that one. This is UR number 5. 1, 2, 3. I did need UR number 5. Nice to have another Devastator there. Yeah, I didn't have UR number 5. Let's do a double check. What does that say there? Something from Icon. Greatest city states there came a leader to inspire the Autobots in their hour of deadliest peril. See, even then, like, a lot of the text there is cut off, you see, on both sides. It's a bit of a waste, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I did need UR number 5. I will top load that off camera. I want to know, like how much you spent on this. This also is a UR, and I know by sight this is not a UR I have. That's number 2. It's kind of a weird motif, like obviously something is happening with Bumblebee. He's either screaming or yawning. But again, a lot of the text is written off, so you don't really have much context, Would I have wasted a card on that one? Like, I'm sorry, Caillou, would I have wasted a card? Not really. Nice looking card though, but just a bit peculiar to have done that. Right, that'd be really nice, wouldn't it, eh? Wouldn't it? Oh, yes, we do have something alike here, really, we do. Metal Fest. This is LGR number 5. That's a nice card, isn't it? It's nice for 2 reasons, really. That's not the only reason it's nice. The other reason it's nice is because that was the last LGR I needed. I now have all 7 of them. So I suppose by that token, really, this has been a good pack for me, because I got the last LGR that I needed, number 5, and both of the URs are new. Oh, why do you hate me so much? Oh, God. Collection stands for each one of these series. Who the hell are you? Does that say Primo Prime? I mean, that's a new card. You know, I haven't actually heard of Primo Prime. Like, I know there's 13 of the Primes, right? That's nice though, because I didn't have it. Always nice to get one of those. It is a TP, obviously. I'm just trying to get that to focus on it. And this one is... That's Hot Rod with the Matrix. Yes. Yeah, look, I'm happy to have this. Right at the end as well. Right at the end. Yeah. That's... I'm happy to have that. It's not a jackpot by any stretch. But I am happy to have that one. I only need one of the ARs now. Cup is the last one I need, but I'm happy to have that one. Last pack, let's go. This could have an XR in it. Simon, you need to stop saying that. You know, I need to have perspective. That's what I bloody need, you know. That's okay. Oh no, it does too. Oh, look at that. It does as well. I mean, okay, it's Bumblebee, guys. No way. Look at that. That's really shiny too. My word. I mean, if I'm being honest, I'd rather it not have been Bumblebee. That is a phenomenal looking card. This is the first time I'm playing the big sound, baby. Hang on, let me sleeve it. You can't believe it. This is a numbered card. I'm going to top load it straight away as well. That is a numbered card. I have number 103 of 199. I have an XR of Bumblebee. Wow, I did not see that coming. Big sound time. My word. I did not. I mean, if I'm being honest, would Bumblebee be the one I was hoping for? No. That is a lovely looking card though. Can you see that? I mean, look, I don't know what the idea is with the buzz off motif, you know, but XR 1 of 4 Bumblebee, number 103 of 199. Guys, no, stop it. I was going through the motions. And I got a fucking XR. Nice. That really is a lovely looking card, isn't it? Wow, I had no idea they looked that good too. That is divine. I might get that one graded, you know. I really might. Do have all of the scene cards. Oh, I've got Onyx Prime. I do not have Onyx Prime before. I'm building up a little collection of some of the primes. That's nice. I am here in Australia and I'm very inclined to be considering a grading service. If there's someone that does Transformers ones here in Australia, it's very likely. I think there's one called Arc. I may well be going with them. I mean, look, I don't really know the primes well. It's nice to get another TP though. They're a step above, obviously, the other cards in appearance and all. MR vibes. It is, that is Starscream. Starscream on the MR. I know enough to know that I do not have Starscream on the MR, but I was not real keen on Starscream in the live action, I should say. I need to get some more sleeves. I'll see that one off camera. That's okay. I won't waste your time with it. But that's a win though, so I have to play. I mean, I say win. It is a card that I didn't have before. That's how it goes though, isn't it really? Wow. Okay, look, I say wow. This is UR number 3. This is one of the URs that I needed. That is. So I need one UR left, and it is the one that I want the most. So